What's the deal, you guys? What's the deal? What's the deal? This is your boy, Scotty by Nature TV, and we're here for a brand new episode of Yes for the Mess, where we talk about celebrity gossip, hot topics, and all things reality TV based. I hope you guys are having a wonderful, wonderful Tuesday night, and I intend on doing the exact same thing, you guys. What is going on, you guys? We're back for the second time tonight, y'all. We're back for the second time tonight, and we got a couple of things to talk about. We got like 4 topics to get into tonight. But you guys do know that with every video, the goal is to hit 100 plus with every live. And of course, we start at the 5 minute mark. Now it's 22 of y'all up in here so far. So let's get 29 of y'all up in here so far. So let's get 29 people in the chats, like chatting it up. Okay. I'm going to keep on saying it till I get blue in the face. In 2026, we really want more engagement. We really want everybody to, talk to one another. The Scotty Gang is a great community, and I want everybody to be engaged. So like I said, if I got 150 people in the chat, I need at least 100 of y'all to be in this chat talking amongst one another and talking to me and me putting y'all comments up. Like, that is what we're here to do this year. We're here to get more engagement. We want more people in the building. We need that and want that. Okay. First things first, let me shout out some of my moderators that are in here. First of all, I see 2 of my OG moderators, and that is Morgan and that is Miss L. Janae. Some of my first 2 moderators, Morgan and Miss El Janae. They're still moderators here, and I love them down. So shout out to them. We got Norris. We got Aaliyah Brittany, of course. We got Payne. Yes, I see a lot of my moderators up in here, okay? Some of us won't want to engage more, but some content creators only acknowledge certain people's comments. Well, I'm not like that. I can't acknowledge everybody's comments at one time, but I try to acknowledge as many comments as I possibly can. Let me see. I had to turn my heat off, y'all. I got the window up right now, honey. It got a little bit hot up in here, and I had to let that damn window up and let that little chill come up in here for just a second. Once this live is over, I let the window back down. But baby, I had to let it up. Okay, it was hot. It's hot as fuck up in this room. Okay, I done had the heat on all day. I had to let the window up, honey. Okay, I had to let it up. Okay, let me see what's going on. I can't wait for y'all to see the mid-season trailer for The Scene tomorrow. I'm very excited. We're very excited. We're already at the halfway mark of The Scene ATL season 1. Can y'all believe it? We're already 4 episodes in, and we got only 4 more episodes to go. And they are very meaty. They're very juicy. The second half of the season is everybody's favorite part of the season. That's when we really, really found our core as a group. So I really, really love that. So I cannot wait for you guys to see the rest of the season. I'm very open. Bando is very open. JT starts to open up. Like, everybody's, tends to open up a lot more on the second half of the season, pretty much. So yeah, so make sure you guys are there for the season, mid-season trailer, and tomorrow is the actual panel for the show tomorrow. Let me see. It's so good. I'm so excited about the show. Thank y'all. Y'all have really stuck by us, even with all of the growing pains and the imperfections of the first 2 episodes. Y'all still stuck by us, and we really appreciate it. Y'all have really been very, very supportive of the show. Y'all do know that it is a new show, so y'all have been sticking by us, and I really, really appreciate it. Scotty Gang, however, has been supporting this show. I see y'all in the live chat whenever the show is on, and I really appreciate it. So yes, indeed. Okay. Now it's 50 of y'all up in here. For 55 of y'all, we're about to get this show started. I need 55 more people to be in the chat, honey. Okay. We need 55 people in the chat because we got some things to discuss on today. Okay. Now, if you're ready for the show to start, y'all know what to do. Y'all gotta light this chat up with flames. If you're ready for the show to start and y'all ready for me to get down with the get down, go ahead and light this chat up with flames, because y'all know that really gets my goat. So go right ahead and do that shit, honey. Go ahead and do that shit, because once y'all give me them flames, I'll be ready. And that's the only way I'm gonna talk, if I see a bunch of flames in the goddamn chat. Okay, y'all already know. Okay. Let me see something here. Okay, just trying to make sure all my tabs are in there. Yes, we go all the way up for Scotty. Thank you guys. Come on now, we need more flames than this. This whole chat got to be lit with flames. It's 54 y'all up in here. We need more flames. Let's get them flames up. Let's get them flames up. Let's get them flames up, honey. Let's get them up. Let's get them up. Let me see. Come on now. That's the only way we're going to get this thing started. We need more flames. We need more flames. And they need to come real quick so we can get this show on the road, honey. Okay? Let me see something. As y'all light up my chat, let me look at something real quick. Okay. Okay, I see some of y'all are lighting it up. Okay. At the 7-minute mark, we're going to get started. Until then, light this chat up. It's 57 of y'all up in the building. We got 4 things to get into. Some of these topics are maybe about 3 to 4 days old, but I never got the chance to discuss them. So we're going to talk about them tonight. Okay? 3, 2, 1. Let's get into the show, y'all. All right? So we're going to start this thing. So y'all know tonight is another episode of Yes for the Mess, where we talk about celebrity gossip and hot topics and all things reality TV based. But today it's all about celebrity gossip. Okay, that is all that it is about, honey. All right. So we're going to go ahead and get into the first story of the day. Now, like I said, I'm a little late with this story. It's Lala Milan and her baby daddy, okay? And she did a live stream where she had a lot of people up in arms about what she actually said about this baby daddy of hers, okay? Now, I haven't followed Lala Milan in quite some time since she first started on Instagram, as she started off as an Instagram comedian, you know what I mean? Like, I haven't really followed her career or anything like that since then. I don't really know what she's doing in her life right now, honestly. I know that she was on some show, but I don't know if she's still on that same some show. I'm not really certain about that, but however, we're about to go ahead and get into her things. Now, according to the Neighborhood Talk, who follows me, shout out to Kyle, comedian Lala Milan says that she's open to being in a relationship with women because her baby daddy, Tyler Parker, was feminine. My baby mama, I was already homo, okay? So let's go ahead and get into what she had to say. Let's talk about it.
I was like, you know what? Maybe it's not that bad because as far as I'm concerned, I already dated a woman. Okay. What? When you did? Wait. When was this? My kid is. I had my baby mama. Yes, child. It wasn't actually a woman, but the characteristics and stuff, like that. You get what I'm saying? What? Ain't no. Listen, feminine men exist. You know what I'm saying? So, with that, it's one of those things to where I was like, it might not be that bad because I was already in I was already homo. Okay. So I'm just like, maybe it won't be that bad. But the only thing is I'm just not used to having a detachable and detachable thing. So that's my only thing. But it won't be the first time that I've dealt with that.
Comment chat. She's messy.
That's what stand-up is, right?
Yeah.
This is for entertainment purposes, but I will definitely say that on a stage. At the same time, I was like, you know what? Maybe it's not that bad because as far as
Okay, so that was Lala Milan, and she was basically throwing shade at her baby daddy, right? So a lot of people were up in arms about said remark, right? Here's my thing, y'all. And I'm just listening to what I say, okay? I'm not trying to make myself be much more different than any other gay man. I ain't trying to make myself seem like I'm better than any other gay man. I promise you I'm not, because that's what these punks do. Whenever I say what I'm about to say, they want to get all up in their fees and shit and be mad and all up in their fees because somebody got a difference of opinion. I'm not one of them gays that get so sensitive and so out of body about every little thing that somebody says. I'm just not. But this is what I'm going to say. Lala is out of pocket. And I'm going to tell you why. Now that the nigga ain't with you no more, now that the relationship didn't work out, now you want to call him gay. I'm going to need for you to stop using you're using gay as an insult to him and his character, as if being gay is such a bad thing. and that's the ignorant part of the situation. If you're gonna disrespect your baby daddy, you could just disrespect your baby daddy by saying that he was a bitch ass nigga. I mean, that's what you could really say. You ain't got to say, well, I was already homo when I dated my baby daddy, so therefore it wouldn't be a problem for me to be dating a woman. Girl, I get what you're trying to say, but at the same time, you still look crazy and you look dumb as fuck by saying the shit that you're saying. Because he wasn't feminine when he was raw dogging you. He wasn't no bitch ass nigga when he was fucking the shit out of you. And he wasn't gay when you were giving him the pussy and you got pregnant by him. He wasn't gay then. So because he's no longer with you, now you want to sit up here and make gay jokes and sit up here and make it seem like he just some homo ass hoe, all because of the shit that y'all went through. That's bullshit to me. That's bullshit to me. I don't like it when women do that. You feel what I'm saying? Like, as soon as you break up with a nigga, now he gay. No, he ain't gay. He just did you wrong. And he's a bitch ass nigga. That's it. Don't throw everything like this. Don't throw it on us gays. I can't stand it when some of y'all do that. It's just like when I see men on social media and all they ever do is tear down women all motherfucking day. And then the first thing that a woman says when they see a man doing it, oh, you must be gay then because you don't like women. Baby, I'm gay as fuck and I love women, okay? I love women. I don't get on my social media all day and tear down women all motherfucking day and talk about how terrible they are and comparing men to women all goddamn day and being misogynistic. I don't do that shit. So therefore, don't throw the gay label on just anybody, okay? Like, please. Everybody don't need to be gay. I don't need everybody to be gay. I don't need every nigga to be gay. Just because he hate women don't mean he gay, honey. He just a hateful ass motherfucker who wasn't raised right, and that's just it. That don't make him gay. He just a bitch ass nigga, period. He a punk ass nigga, period. That don't make him gay. So I don't really know what went down with Lala Milan and that man. I don't even know that man. Shit, he looks, I don't want to contradict myself because I'm calling her out for saying it, but I thought he was sweeter than a bag of Skittles when I first seen his face. But however, I ain't the one that's fucking him, and I ain't the one that had no baby by him. She fucked him, she had a baby by him, so it really don't fucking matter. At the end of the day, don't you sit your motherfucking ass up here and try to play games and act as if, you know what I'm saying, you gave a fuck about him being sweeter than a bag of Skittles or sweeter than some Sour Patch straws when you laid down and gave him the pussy, okay? You laid up with him and got pregnant. You laid up with him and gave him a child. You laid up with him and gave him a relationship. I don't know how long you motherfuckers were together, but you did that. So don't sit up on your motherfucking soapbox and and try to call this nigga gay just because shit didn't work out with you motherfuckers. That's all the fuck I'm saying. That's all the fuck I'm saying. Like, don't do that now. Don't do that. Shit, just say the nigga was a bitch ass nigga, because that's what I would say. 9 times out of 10, he was a bitch ass nigga. Don't do that, Lala. Don't do that. And I ain't calling her homophobic either. I don't think she homophobic. So don't take because sometimes some of y'all can get it in your fifis and thinking I'm trying to call somebody homophobic. I ain't calling nobody homophobic, okay? I'm calling her ass ignorant. I ain't calling her homophobic. I don't think she's homophobic at all. I think that she's just ignorant. Because, I mean, let's be for real. This is shit that's been said for many, many years, and it's always been ignorant as fuck. It's just that now that we got social media and shit like that, and there's plenty of ways to call motherfuckers out on their ignorance now, it's being called out. People been saying, oh, that's gay. I can't stand when something negative happens and I hear niggas say, oh, that's gay. I don't fuck with that. That's gay. Bitch, it's not. Okay? It's not. It's not gay. So stop saying that. Let me look at some of these comments. Her weird looking arse wanted a cute baby and got with that man. Oh my God. He was sweet on her in the bedroom. It rubbed me the wrong way too, and this will always live on the internet for their child to see. And wasn't her child sitting on her lap when she said the bullshit? That's the main thing I was looking at. Exactly. Sounds ignorant. Facts. Some women have to stop doing that. Right. We thought they didn't match each other, child. Say that. She just doing a bit, but she out of pocket. I mean, that's it. She's out of pocket. Like, don't try to call this nigga gay just because it didn't work out with you. You know what I mean? Like, we got to find another insult. Because y'all can't be using being gay as a goddamn insult. You feel what I'm saying? Like, that's not an insult to me. You gay ass nigga. Okay, I'm gay. All right. You calling me gay for what? Why are you reminding me of who I am? Okay, you calling me a gay ass nigga? Duh, I am. I like niggas. I like dick. Okay. And sometimes us. What's your point? What's your point? What's your point of calling me what I am? It's not an insult. It's the fucking truth. Gay ass. Duh. Your point? You ain't got a point. That's the whole point, child. I'm just saying. And y'all laughing. I know y'all probably laughing at me and shit, but it's okay. I just have to let the true feeling be said that y'all like to call gay niggas gay ass niggas and shit as if that's supposed to mean something. It don't mean shit. It just means that you see what you see exactly what's in front of you. A gay ass nigga that looks good. Okay. I mean, I'm just saying. I'm just trying to see what the point is. But Lala, I don't hate you. You know, I'm not on the hate train and shit like that. Like, I'm definitely not. But I just feel like you sound ignorant as fuck by using it. Like, trying to, you know, just say, like, you ain't got to try to insinuate that he gay. Just say he a bitch. You know, like DJ Academics. That's a bitch. Like Whack 100. That's a bitch. Like Blueface. That's a bitch. Like Martell Hope. That's a bitch. Those are all, you know, classic examples of a bitch ass nigga. Take one of those. But anyway, we're going to move on to the next topic at hand. And the next topic at hand is this ongoing, never-ending feud with Miss Meg Thee Stallion and Milagro Gramz. Now, I've talked about Milagro here before, but not really. You feel what I'm saying? I don't really tune into her like that on YouTube, you know, and that ain't really no shade. You know, I did used to listen to her when she was called Mob Radio. I want to say she's still Mob Radio, but most people just call her Milagro. But I don't really tune in to her that much as I did when she first came out, because I thought that she was like one of the realest when she first came out and stuff like that. But I don't really tune into her like that these days because, you know, I just wasn't here for the Tory and Megan commentary and shit like that. But that's okay. I mean, people have a difference of opinion. And I just felt like it was a whole lot of attacking Meg. You feel what I'm saying? But I just never really just talked about her because I didn't want it to come across like trying to attack her and shit like that. Like whenever I speak on, you know, YouTubers and stuff like that, I only speak on really YouTubers that are in the blogs and all that, like Funky and Tasha and Armand and Milagro. Those are the only bloggers that I really speak on because they're in the news. You feel what I'm saying? But that's another story for another day. So what's going on, Two Feisty and Jail Slayer? So let's go ahead and get into this story right here. All right. So I'm going to make it big for y'all. So Milagro Gramz begs judge for more time after the lawyer's bail in the Megan Thee Stallion defamation case. Now, neighbors, it's no secret that Megan Thee Stallion is asking the judge to step in and put a stop to what she says are false and harmful claims being spread about her online. She wants the court to force blogger Milagro Gramz to delete past posts and recorded content about her and to limit what Milagro can say about her moving forward. But here's the update. Milagro's lawyer has officially asked the judge for 15 more days to respond to Megan's request, but this is not because they are building a strong defense. According to a court reporter, Megan Cuniff, two of Milagro's attorneys have already walked away from the case, leaving her remaining lawyer saying that they cannot meet the court's deadline. This comes after the U.S. District Judge Kathleen Williams warned that if Milagro fails to respond on time, the court could approve Megan's request automatically without hearing Milagro's side at all. That would hand Megan a major win by default. If granted, the court order would not only apply to old posts, it would also limit what Milagro was allowed to say about Megan in the future. For backstory, Megan's legal team says that this move is a part of a larger effort to stop what they describe as misleading and harmful narratives from continuing to circulate online. As of now, the judge has not ruled on whether Milagro would get the extra time. But with lawyers dropping out and deadlines closing in fast, Milagro's position appears weaker by the day. Okay? So that is pretty much the gist of this story with Milagro and Megan Thee Stallion. Here's my thing. She might as well just hang it up, flat screen. Like, we got to be real. And it may be some people up in my chat that love Milagro. You know, I respect her as a YouTuber. She got her name out there or whatever, but we got to keep it real. This is a losing case because everything that Megan is suing you for, you absolutely did it. So it's kind of like, why are we constantly fighting this case? Why are we constantly trying to get an appeal or constantly trying to do this? Like, girl, like you said what you said, and you got to stand on everything that you've ever said about this lady. And everybody is constantly trying to make it seem like, you know, Megan is trying to use scare tactics or whatever, but she's really not. She's really not, because at the end of the day, Milagro was coming at Meg hard. And this ain't even no shade, but she was coming at Megan very fucking hard on her platform. She was, like, for real. The times that I did tune in, I thought she knew her. Because she was going in heavy, like going in real hard on old girl, like dead ass. And so it did come across like she was literally harassing that girl every time she, you know, would talk about her. Because if I was Meg, I'd take a lot of the things that Milagro said as harassment. I would too, especially if I know that the shit ain't true. And then that whole AI video and all that other shit that was posted, like, girl, you just got to take accountability for the things that you've done. And as bloggers, we have to be very careful and mindful of the information that we choose to put out. And if the shit is not true, and if a person is coming out here letting you know that this shit ain't true, and you keep the shit up there, it ain't even about integrity for some of y'all. It's more so about this money and these views. And I don't give a fuck if I make $50 on a video, $50 for a YouTube check. I don't give a fuck. Long as my integrity is fucking intact and I'm still able to do what I got to do, and my integrity trumps all. I'm never gonna get on here and put up a bunch of lies about somebody. If I'm not really certain about what I'm talking about, I'm always gonna say it's alleged. I don't know if this is true or not, but this is what was said. Now, if it's not true, whoever I'm talking about, please correct me. Send me a damn email. Give me a DM. Let me know that what I'm saying is not true. You know what I mean? I don't know if it is true. This is just what I heard through the grapevine. You know, how much longer would you be mine? That's it. So you got the opportunity to let me know that this shit ain't true. And then, you know, I would take it back. I would come back and do a retraction statement, and I would let it go. I would never go out of my way to put out some false ass shit that's detrimental to anybody's character. That is something that I would not do. That's something that I ain't never did. That's something that I ain't gonna do. I'm never gonna bash nobody for no goddamn reason. But I don't bash people anyway. But it's just the fact that you got to understand where it comes from. If you know that this shit ain't true, then why are you putting it out there? Hey, T. Hey, T. Y'all, I talked to T earlier today. He is doing really, really well. I texted him a couple of hours ago. He's doing well. And y'all know I love my friend. My friend is definitely in my prayers. And I hope you guys are also praying for T while he's doing his stint at the hospital. So shout out to T. Get well soon so you can get back to the slab and give us all the videos that you want to give us in a better condition. Shout out to giving you the real T. But yeah, and people can call Meg as many liars as they want to. They can call her as many liars as they want to. But it doesn't make it right that anybody is out here making false accusations and talking about people and doing all this other shit. And, you know, one could say, well, maybe y'all need to turn the other cheek. Maybe y'all need to ignore it and just let these people say what they want to say. It's only so many lies you're going to tell on me. before I pop off on your ass. It's only gonna be so many lies you're gonna tell. It's only gonna be so many times you're gonna be able to make up shit. And that's just what happened with Milagro. And my thing is with the blogger sometimes, again, this ain't no shade. This is just what I've observed. A lot of times they say inflammatory shit. They say detrimental shit about people. They do bullshit to people. They tell lies. They know they telling lies, and they know they telling shit that's just pretty much bashing a bitch. Not really telling the truth, but bashing a bitch. They know that. But they still do it. And then they get all up in their feelings when a lawsuit is slapped on their lap. Y'all can't do that. Y'all can't get mad that a bitch done sued y'all. You can't get mad, baby. You can't get mad, sugar. You can't get mad because that's the price you pay when you choose to be a shock jock. Not a real reporter, not a real journalist, not a real blogger, but you want to be a shock jock. You want to say shit that's going to get the people attention. And that just might be the way that you get your traffic. I mean, do what you got to do. Sometimes I've made titles where I want to get some traffic, but at the same point in time, I'm not being a shock jock. I'm just on here telling y'all what the news is, and I'm giving my opinion on said news. I'm not on here trying to allow nobody or make nobody look bad or do anything that's detrimental to anybody else's mental health or whatever they got going on. That ain't what I'm trying to do. However, I just need for people to take accountability for the shit that they do. If you know you were going hard on that lady, if you know that you was doing too much with that lady, if you know that you was getting paid by Tory and all this other shit, you just gotta be clear and be certain and just say, yeah, I did it. What's my punishment? Because you ain't gonna get out of this. It's the same way with Tory with his old bitch ass. You know that you pow that good and you still trying to get out of jail. You ain't going nowhere. You ain't going nowhere, Tory. You ain't going nowhere. And until you realize that you ain't going no motherfucking where, the better it will be. Shut the fuck up, Tory. You are violent as, immature as munchkin. Okay, that's what you are. And that's it. Y'all can't be sitting up here trying to pick and choose when a motherfucker can sue you. Okay? If you doing suable shit, you're gonna get sued. You feel me? Jason Lee needs to be next. Because he do bullshit all the time too. He can come across as harassing a motherfucker too. Especially when he don't like you. See, you can tell when Jason Lee don't like a bitch. He go all out of his way to be negative. That's why I don't really be fucking with the Hollywood unlock like that. That's just the truth. But anyway, anyhow, we're going to go ahead and move on to the next story of the night, and that is T.S. Madison and Nicki Minaj. Let's go ahead and get into that. Now, y'all know that the people have been very upset with Nicki Minaj in regards to this whole thing with Trump and all this other shit. And, you know, the LGBT community has been up in arms about this whole situation. The Barbs have been arguing with one another. There's some people that says that they're never going to support Nicki Minaj again. There's some people that said they're still going to support Nicki Minaj whether she's with Trump or not. That's what the people are saying. I'm just telling y'all what it is. I'm not saying that it's in the Bible or none. I'm just saying that is what's going on. If you follow me, if you follow any of these stand pages on Twitter, if you look at your For You section, you're going to see these stands. They're all been arguing with one another about whether or not they should support Nicki or not. So what we're going to do, we're going to go ahead and get into T.S. Madison and Craig as they talk about Nicki, her thoughts about Nicki Minaj sitting down with Erica Kirk. Let's get into it.
This is for a tribute to the late Nicki. Correct. This is for a tribute to the late Nicki. We got to talk about how she sat there and she said, "Boys, let boys be boys." Mm-hmm. Okay, boom, got it. There were people that were saying, well, that she didn't say anything about that, but let's evaluate this, right? From the perspective of who you're sitting with. saying that. You're sitting with people whose entire existence is going at we trans people were made public enemy number one the day that man stood up to a microphone. The day he stood in front of a microphone, they singled out a group of people. This is the same playbook that Hitler did. This is the same playbook that Hitler did.
Right.
They singled out a group of people that they can make the enemy. They singled out a group of people that they can make the motherfucker that they can put the shift of the blame on. They did it with the trans,
and they did it with immigrants.
And the immigrants. They were able to form. We got to talk about how she sat there and she said,
and now a good majority of the white people and black people and Hispanic people who voted for him are regretting it.
They were able to form a militia. There are people that are American citizens that are being deported. And my thing is, when we're having these conversations about this and we're watching it from the place, don't ask me how I feel about it. I'm in horror. I'm horrified.
All right.
I'm horrified watching this. I'm horrified watching this, and then them using the trope of Christianity to mask all the things. So yes, I was horrified by it. No, I didn't jump up immediately and be like, oh, fuck her and this and the other. I just was like, well, wait a minute, let me try to analyze what's going on. And then all the girls that were really trying to attack me, I was like, because they were saying, well, she got a plan. Well, what is the plan?
Well, what's the plan? And now a good majority of the white people and black people and Hispanic. What's the plan? Is it my turn?
Yeah, go ahead.
You sure?
Well, I was trying to get it out quick so that because I'm going to
go ahead.
Because I needed me to speak about it because they were really feeling like that I wasn't going to say anything.
And because they were in my inbox, I'm like, well, I know Madison ain't gonna talk about it, but
no, I'm talking about
all right.
Because it's just like I watched this in horror. Like, what the fuck is this? Like, what's going on, Keisha? What's the tea? So it's just like, well, what's the plan? If the plan is a personal plan for your life, here's where I'm at in my personal place. If it's a personal plan for her, where I'm at a personal place, if you don't fuck with me, fuck you. If you don't fuck with me, fuck you. Because if you're personally doing things that are personally personal for you, I gotta put me first, Lucius.
What's the plan? Is it my?
Put me first, Lucius. I gotta put me first, Lucius.
Right.
Put me first, Lucius. I gotta put me first, Lucius.
Now, that was TS and Craig talking about, Nicki Minaj sitting down with Erica Kirk and everybody from that Trump administration, right? So I'm going to say this, and if there's any Barbs that are watching this damn video, if you're a Barb and you know what I'm saying, you love Nicki and her dirty draws, period panties, whatever she got, this ain't the video for you. Because I'm all about keeping it all the way a book with y'all, and I'm not going to go light on no motherfucker just because she got a crazy ass fan base. Fuck y'all. I'm gonna say what I want to say on my platform. So this is what I got for Nicki, right? So let's start off by saying that the people that support Nicki Minaj, the mass majority of them, are gay men, trans women, black women. The main people that support Nicki Minaj. But most of the people, if you go to a Nicki Minaj concert, there's a lot of gay men in that motherfucker, being real. They worship Nicki and the ground she walk on. Some of them aspire to be Nicki for whatever reason. They do. Okay? Let's start off by saying that Nicki been playing in y'all face since she came out. I know that some of y'all don't want to own it. I know some of y'all don't want to believe that. I know some of y'all gonna get mad at me for saying it, but I'ma say it in a motherfucking way. She been playing in the faces of the LGBTs since she came out. Remember when she first came out and she said that she was bisexual and she liked women, all for us to find out that she never liked women from the very beginning and that her ass was not a lesbian at all. She was playing in your face then. She played like she was gay to get that fan base, is what she did. That's number one. Number two, she didn't give a fuck about what happened at Club Post in Orlando. Did she say some ignorant ass shit about the situation and everything that happened? I think she said something about I love God and Adam and Eve or some shit she said. I don't know when the shit that happened at Post Orlando. I don't know what happened with that, but she apparently said something that pissed off the gays even back then. And now y'all are upset. Some of y'all are mad and upset because she's sitting with Erica Kirk. She's sitting up here with the Trump administration and shit like that. When this woman has already showed y'all who she is, where she stands, and where she lies from the very motherfucking beginning. I don't know why some of y'all are mad. And on top of that, I don't even understand why the Barbs that's still supporting Nicki is even mad that other people don't want to support her anymore. Why the fuck y'all mad? If y'all motherfuckers are going to be willfully blind and continue to support Nicki Minaj, then that's your right. Listen to the motherfucker music out loud and be happy about it. Listen to the music. Continue to listen to it. Because guess what? As much as R. Kelly is a menace to society when it comes down to teenage girls, I bet you his fans don't give a fuck about what none of us got to say. They still will support him. If they let him out of jail today, they will be running to a fucking concert. Why? Because they don't give a fuck. So Barbs, if you love Nicki so goddamn much, despite the fact that she don't give a fuck about none of y'all and she would rather boys be boys, then stand on that shit. Don't argue with me about my goddamn opinion. Don't argue with me because I said what the fuck I said about Nicki. If you don't give a fuck about, if my little old opinion don't mean shit to you, then go ahead and support the motherfucker. She don't support you motherfuckers and your lifestyles any goddamn way. So if that's the case, if you don't give a fuck and you still gonna follow her regardless of what the fuck she's showing you, go ahead and support her ass. Ain't nobody trying to stop you. I promise you, I'm not gonna lose no sleep at night about you bitches supporting Nicki Minaj. I don't give a fuck. Bump that Pink Friday, bitch. I hear they coming for me because the top is lonely. Go ahead and bump it. I ain't stopping you. Go on and bump it. I wish that I could have this moment for life. Go ahead and bump it. But don't get mad at the next motherfucker for not wanting to bump her music. Don't get mad at the next gay motherfucker who was right there with you at every goddamn concert, bought every goddamn album, who feels like they don't want to support her. Don't be mad at us, and don't be sitting up here trying to say, oh, they want us to hate Nicki so bad. They want us to hate Nicki so bad. Oh my God, I'm standing with Nicki. Baby, I promise you, I don't give a frog's fat ass about any of y'all standing with Nicki. Stand with her. I promise you, the world ain't gonna stop because you standing with Nicki. I promise you it's not. Life will go on. It will go on whether you support the bitch or not. I've been seeing her for her works. She don't care about y'all. She do not care about y'all. So go on and support her music. Like I said, why y'all mad at everybody else? Because they don't want to support her music no more. Like I said, R. Kelly fans don't give a fuck. They know he piss on children, and they know that he a damn predator, and they still sit up here and support his music in the public. I ain't gonna sit up here and act like I don't still like his music, because I do, but I still think that he's a disgusting human being. I ain't sitting up here, acting like he didn't do nothing wrong like Barbs are. Yes, I still love I Can't Sleep, Baby by R. Kelly. That's still one of my favorite R&B records, but he's a disgusting human being. So if you're going to support Nicki, just know that her motherfucking ass don't like y'all, and be okay with that. Support her publicly, out loud. Don't feel bad about it. Do it. I promise you ain't nobody going to stop you. We don't give a fuck. I just think that it's crazy that sitting with Erica Kirk is the hard line for some, but they ignored her supporting the old brother and her rapist husband. Oh, that's absolutely true. That's true, 100%. They didn't care about that. But now that it's something, clearly affecting them, now they want to be mad. Girl, bye. I'm mad that the industry tried to throw away Lil' Kim for Nicki. The epitome of pathetic. Right. It's the truth. Nicki panting to be a bisexual woman and call people fags in her songs. Definitely. Definitely. Right. They be out here stepping in the name of love. They do. They don't care. They do. So, Barbs, go just as hard as the R. Kelly fans do. Go at just as hard as they do. Keep bumping it. Keep bumping bees in the trap. I ain't gonna judge you, but I'm still gonna be looking at you like she don't like y'all. She don't like y'all. She don't care about y'all. Even though y'all buy her music, y'all the main ones that buy her music, and y'all be the main ones on the internet supporting her. Just saying. As far as T.S. Madison goes, I'll say this. And they might be mad at me for saying this too, but I'm going to say it. Now, apparently, the people was mad at T.S. Madison because they felt like she wasn't going to speak up on Nicki at all. And they felt like, if Kaya, Michelle Brown, just not hilarious, or anybody would have came out and said anything, she would have been on the first thing smoking to call them out and go viral for doing so. But she took her precious time addressing Nicki Minaj. Well, y'all, I'm going to say this. And listen. I find T.S. Madison to be funny sometimes. I find her to be influential in the gay community, LGBTQIA community. She's a legend for us. But sometimes I feel like Maddie does not stand on business. Sometimes I feel like she don't have a backbone. And sometimes I feel like she pick and choose who to go after. And sometimes I feel like she be fake neutral. I've always felt that way. And I really can't put my finger on why I feel like that, but I have always felt like that about T.S. Madison. Salute for everything she's done in the community and all that. But I feel like she goes after people when it's convenient, if that makes sense. I've always felt that way. Because she want to be cool with everybody. She want to be friends with everybody. She want to be neutral, but the neutral ain't neutering. It's real folks neutral. I don't know why. I've always felt that in my spirit that she's not for real. Like she's not neutral for real at all. She's not. I've always felt like that. I feel like she's very selective on who she calls out and what's so offensive to her. You feel what I'm saying? And she does a lot of things that I don't appreciate. Like, she's a trans woman, but she's calling Wendy Williams Wendell Williams. Now, misgendering. Now, somebody came on here and called you Timothy Sean Madison, then they'll be transphobic. You feel what I'm saying? Like, I never cared for shit like that. You feel what I'm saying? So it is what it is. I'm just not here for any of that. Like, I do agree with what she said about Nicki. I do. But in the same breath, I do feel like she's very selective on who she wants to call out. But that's just me. I ain't saying that it's true. I ain't saying that it's in the Bible. I'm just saying that's my thoughts and my opinions, okay? But we're going to move on. And of course, if it was Tasha K, she definitely would have went in on Tasha. Now, speaking of Tasha K, she's next and the last person on my docket. Let's get into Cardi B and Tasha K yet again, y'all. They're beefing again. I don't know about y'all, but I'm sick of them beefing. I don't know how many more Cardi B versus Tasha K videos I could do. But Cardi B goes off on Tasha K over $1 million debt after Tasha seemingly mentioned Cardi's involvement in Stephon Diggs' assault case. denies contacting the victim first. So we're gonna go ahead and get into it. I'm gonna put this on the big screen so y'all can see it, so y'all can hear everything, and then I'll be back with my commentary, y'all. So let's go ahead and get into it. Let's listen.
The fuck? You want me in your fucking hospital bed owing me, bitch. I'm not playing. And if you think you're gonna be looking for loopholes, harassing the people that I'm involved with, I got another shit coming for you, baby. If you think because you don't mention my fucking name, but you're gonna be harassing the people that I be with, no, I got some shit for you. So be ready for that. You ugly ass bitch. If you think because you're not using my name, oh, that is so funny because me and my lawyer have been talking about that shit. Bitch, we got something real fucking hot for that ass. Go talk to your lawyer about it. I've been letting you breathe. I've been letting you breathe because shit been going real smooth for me. I'm not letting you bitches breathe no fucking more. That harassment that y'all be thinking that you're gonna be getting away with. The fuck? You gonna be in your fucking hospital bed. It's not. Every day y'all harassing me. If y'all not harassing me, y'all find something to harass on somebody that got involved with me. No, I'm gonna motherfucking take it there. For real. Yes, Grand Court Day. You're fucking right. To be honest, Cardi B needed this. She ain't spazzed for a minute, and I'd rather it be over something as serious than yeah, exactly. Motherfucker, it's not. Every day y'all harassing me. If y'all not harassing me, y'all find something to harass on somebody that got involved with me. No, I'm gonna motherfucking take it there. For real. Be getting away with is not. Every day y'all harassing me. If y'all not harassing me, y'all find something to harass on somebody that got involved with me. No, I'm gonna motherfucking take it there. For real. Motherfuckers been fucking trying me. You know why bitches be so fucking miserable and they gotta harass people? Because no matter how much they front online, like they got so much fucking bread and shit, guess what? Your husband is dependent off of you. One thing about it, no matter what nigga I'm with, I never fucking bought me a motherfucking gift. I never fucking have to take care of no fucking nigga. And that's a fact. And that's a fact. Bitch, you're so fucking miserable and you gotta be coming online to harass people and lie about people because you gotta fucking take care of your fucking kids because your fucking husband is just fucking there. Your husband is your employee. Facts. All that money that you act like you got, bitch. Motherfuckers been fucking trying me. All mad bread to fucking to taxes, and that is a fact. You out here begging the IRS and shit, and that is a fact. begging the IRS to not take your fucking bread because you owe so much fucking money on unpaid fucking YouTube checks. And that is a fact. And one thing about me, I don't owe shit to nobody. I don't owe a soul. I don't owe a soul. I don't owe shit to fucking nobody. My bills is paid on time all the time. One thing about me is I'd rather not splurge than fucking owe anything. That's why you fucking miserable, bitch. You could never bother me. This is not 2008. This is not 2019 and 2018 when people used to hurt my feelings and like I used to cry. Y'all don't got that power on me no more. Bitch, you don't got that power no more. You a fucking scum. And I'm so glad I overpassed that. But bitch, don't ever get it fucking twisted. Oh, mad bread to fucking to taxes. And that is a fact. You out here begging the IRS and just the same way you think that you doing something, bitch, I'll show you something. Woo. This juice is nasty. Why somebody said Erica fighting for her life trying to do Cardi makeup?
I am.
Then she gonna be like, boo boo, it was you. You was moving too much, boo boo.
Okay.
This dumbass page gonna talk about she back on Spaces crashing out on a huge rant right now. I thought it was gonna be a new year, new Cardi. Bitch, who the fuck said that? Who the fuck said that? Who the fuck said that? New year, new Cardi, bitch. No. New goals to reach. Same Cardi. The fuck? Oh, these are cute. And just the same way you think that you doing something, bitch, I'll show you something. They're not that cute, but I just like how. Why would you let somebody say that your father's? I'm not allowing that. Oh, your feelings are hurt. Yeah, I take that serious. I don't play about. I don't play about that. I don't even and everybody want to talk about sympathy and shit. Y'all don't even know half of that I dealt with when I'm a fucking dancer. I don't ever think. I don't play that shit. I motherfucking hands. I don't like that. So yes, my feelings are hurt, and I do not play that shit. Y'all need to be the one that need to be evaluated. That y'all victims and shit. She's suing people because her feelings are hurt. You can say anything you want to say about me. I don't give a. They're not that cute, but I just like how. Why would you let somebody say that your father's? You cannot like me. You don't gotta like my music. You don't gotta like how I dress. You don't gotta like how I talk. But yes, I will take it very about my father. That ain't no funny. That ain't no funny shit. That ain't nothing to fucking play about. Then you wonder what face is talking about fucking thing. Cause it's like shit that you'll be saying. Think you play around. I'm not the one to be playing around. I don't. And then look at this dumbass. Don't even know what you're talking about. First of all, I didn't contact nobody. They hit me up because they're ashamed for putting me in some that thing. But you know what? I'm not even gonna talk about it. You're just a dumbass. And send me my check. How about that? Because I haven't contacted nobody. I could put the whole text thread too to show you. Just a dumb. Send me my check. You cannot like me. You don't gotta like my music. You don't gotta like how I dress. You don't gotta like how I talk.
So Tasha K responded with, make no mistakes. We aren't afraid of anyone in their lawsuits. I have 3 extremely high profile legal teams that are on standby in case it gets slippery out here. We've been sued dozens of times and have won each of them since 2020. Every time. 2018 was a heavy lesson learned and will never happen again in history. That was my loss for my gains. I've been humbled from that experience and my lawyers have since schooled me like no other. That's why we have to continue to operate and thrive in a space, and we are dominating. Looking forward to 2026 and more. Much success to everyone this year. Oh, that's Tasha K new profile pic. Oh my god. Cardi B reposted a tweet that said that bold ashy bitch just proved Cardi right again. She's always trying to use a nigga to hurt Cardi. The fuck? Like Cardi said, go get your nigga to slap the uncle who touched you. I love this lady. Poor you, holler at me when your husband smacks your uncle. Then she reposted a comment that said, I do not blame Cardi B because behind my family, I will be cutting the fuck up too. People are seriously sick making false accusations. Like, how are y'all comfortable with spreading lies like that? Sue them for everything and then some, Cardi. Someone else says they've been poking at Cardi for weeks now. That she's responding, they're trying to gaslight her when she does respond. Weirdos, okay? Now, this is another ongoing feud that I'm kind of tired of. Now, once again, you know I like Tasha K for the most part. But Tasha, after everything that you and Cardi have been through as far as legal cases and things like that, I would suggest that you just don't talk about her at all. Not subliminally, not in a way that you need to dress it up. Just don't talk about her at all because y'all got bad blood. It's never going to be a great situation when you're speaking on her. You feel what I'm saying? Oh my God, I'm about to fall asleep. You feel what I'm saying? Like it's just, I just think that it would be best for Tasha to just leave well enough alone when it come down to Cardi. You feel what I'm saying? Like, because it's never going to be a civilized situation. It's never going to be no civilized anything. Because if Cardi ever sees Tasha, I really feel like she's going to want to fight her. And I don't think that Tasha is the one to back down from no fight either. I look at Tasha and I feel like she didn't put some brass knuckles on a couple of bitches in her past time. I believe that Tasha K gives that she can fight. I'm just saying. She gives that she can throw them hands on the bitch. For real. That's what I get from her for the most part. That's exactly what I get from her. So I don't know. But I just do think that at the end of the day, they do need to it's just no need to talk about Cardi in any capacity. There's really no need to at this point. Why talk about her? Why talk about her and get her riled up and then put you in more hot water? You feel what I'm saying? Put yourself in more hot water, in my opinion. That's just how I feel about it. So that's pretty much it, y'all. That's all that I got. I'm getting off of here now because I'm nodding and it's time for me to go to sleep. I ain't got no work tomorrow, so I'm gonna rest as much as I possibly can. But I definitely thank you guys for tuning in tonight. I really do appreciate you guys for watching and listening to my opinions and things like that. It's always a great time when Scotty Gang is here. Okay. But let's go ahead and get into the things of the things. The Scene ATL, the mid-season trailer will be dropping tomorrow night, so make sure you guys tune in for that, as well as the Whether You Like It or Not, the Scene ATL edition will be on Josiah's page on tomorrow night as well, so make sure you guys tune in. Be sure to pick up my book, That's Why You're Lonely. It is now available on Amazon and Kindle Books, so make sure you guys pick it up. With that being said, you guys, your boy's up out of here. Be sure to like, rate, comment, subscribe, share this video, and also click on the notification bell so you can be nominated whenever video drops. And so you can be So you can be notified. I'm sorry, I said nominated. So you can be notified whenever video drops. And if you want to follow me on any form of social media, my Twitter, my Instagram, and my TikTok will be down below. With that being said, you guys, your boy's up out of here, and I will see you guys on tomorrow.
That 20, yeah, you always been a sneaky bitch, hating from the sidelines, trying to get picked, yeah. You don't found one, yeah, you don't found one. You don't found one, found you a real one. On my assets lately, you catching face shots, fire catching babies. Heavy on the highs, better get you some gravy. Cut that lady check, why you out here being lazy? I got bored with that season, I'm talking shit when I'm spitting. Fact, the bitch, I'm the reason. When it got you hoes heated. Snow got them hoes sneezing, got the meals you not eating. Where had them hoes leaking, God trust when I'm speaking. It's giving.
Big bands gon' make it hot. Real niggas gonna come up. Don't let the game gon' change us. Real niggas in my circle, ho. Don't ever play us. This the real hustle. We make the money, don't make it make us. They ain't bout shit. Talking out they neck. Bitch, we bring the heat every time we step. You fucking with a beast. Fucking with the best. Get money on the east. Plug on the west. Bitch, I'm from the north. But we run this out. Bitch, we outside. What you talking about? Who the fuck is me? No, who the fuck is you? Get these niggas.